Hey guys, welcome back to Art a la Carte, and I thought it was about time that I do another dragon tutorial video. So in my research to decide what type of dragon I wanted to teach in this video, I came up with a slight contradiction in facts. So when I don't know what is truth and what is false when it comes to fantasy creatures, there's one place I go to, and that is to you guys in the comment section. So the title of this video is how to draw a drake dragon. So we'll get into my question a little bit later in this video, but I want to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about blocking up the shape. So for this design of the dragon, I'm using a lot of the same things I would do when I draw any animal, whether it's a dog or a horse or a cat or a lizard. I'm going to use my shapes. So for the head, I'm going to use two different circles. The larger circle will be for the main head of the dragon, where the smaller circle will be for the mouth or muzzle of the dragon. With the body, I'm going to use a circle for the main chest area and for the main rump area. When drawing dragons, it's great to take reference from life, so you can take a look at a lot of different kinds of lizards or even dinosaur structure. So for the neck, I didn't draw just this straight neck down. I gave it a really nice S curve. It's something very common that I see in a lot of lizards. For the legs, I used similar bone structure that you would do for dogs or cats, but then thickened it up and gave it more reptilian claws at the end. For the tail, went back to referencing more of a dinosaur or lizard-like tail, having the tail very thick towards the body, but as the tail moves away from the body, it's going to taper down to a nice smooth point. From this point, I'm just going to begin adding any kind of details that I want for my dragon. I'll give my dragon the typical horns on the back of the head, along with some kind of spikes along down the back for added protection. One thing I love about drawing and designing dragons is that it is so up to you as the artist to create the dragon to look however you want it to look. Yes, the more we can base it off of real life, the more realistic it's going to be. But when it comes down to it, you're the designer of this dragon. A couple of quick tips while designing a dragon is I would highly recommend using a pencil or some sort of tool that's easy to erase. That way, if something doesn't look quite right, it's easy to go back, erase, make changes, and make it look exactly the way you want. I myself am using a Cool Erase color pencil in the shade of blue. I'll leave a link in the description box below where I purchased my Cool Erase color pencils if you're interested. Whether you decide to use a color pencil or a regular graphite pencil, remember to use really light pressure. If you dig that pencil into the paper, then it's very hard to erase and lighten those lines up later on. Now onto my question about drake dragons. As I was doing research, I found two common descriptions of what a drake dragon is. Several different sites stated that a drake dragon is just a young or juvenile dragon, while another site said that a drake is a wingless western dragon. So I'm not exactly certain which is which, so I decided I'm going to leave that up to you in the comments of this video. Let me know what you think a drake is. Is it a wingless dragon? Is it a young western dragon? Or is that just a drake? I don't know. I'm so confused. So help me out here. Also, let me know in the comment section below what other types of dragons there are, and if there's a certain type that you'd like to see a tutorial or a video of me trying to draw. So I'm just about finished with the coloring of this dragon. Remember, if you want a nice coloring job, take your time. If it takes you 5 minutes to color this dragon, you probably didn't take your time. This piece in total took me almost an hour to sketch and color, so don't be afraid to put a little time into your drawing. The method I'm using to color this dragon is laying down the color with a marker. I'm using Copics, but I'm laying it down with lightest tones first, then going in with darker shadows. After I have my markers in, then I'm going to go in with colored pencils to add in my textures, shadows, highlights, things like that. If you draw or design a dragon and post a picture on social media, make sure to tag me in your photo. I'd love to see it. I'll leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook in the description of this video. This little guy is just about finished, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this video. If you're brand new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you'd like to be notified as soon as I post a video, make sure to also hit that notification bell. Be part of the notification squad. And as always, God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!